Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we are going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Robby robbed LaRusso Auto during the events of Cobra Kai Season 1? So in this timeline, the events of Cobra Kai Season 1 would still happen, Johnny would still open up Cobra Kai, and Robby would still go with Daniel. But in this timeline, Louis wouldn't prank Robby, so Robby would never go to Daniel's house and never start learning Miyagi-Do, and Robby would continue in his ways. Robby and his friends would be planning to rob LaRusso Auto, so one night they would sneak into the garage and start stealing various car parts. Robby would make sure to turn off the security cameras, and the next day, Daniel would arrive and find out that he had been robbed. Daniel would start to worry, and he would call the police, and they would go over the security cameras, but since the security cameras were turned off, they wouldn't have much luck, and Robby and his friends would sell the car parts around the valley, but they would make the mistake of selling the parts to an undercover cop, so they would be arrested. Train crews would go to jail, while Robby was sent to juvie. Daniel would be disappointed that it was Robby that betrayed him, so Daniel wouldn't want anything to do with Robby. Robby would get bullied by Sean in juvie. Johnny would eventually find out that Robby had gone in juvie, so Johnny would try visiting Robby, and at first, Robby wouldn't want to talk to Johnny, but with no one else, he would listen to Johnny. He would tell Johnny about Sean. Johnny would try helping Robby, but he wouldn't be much help, and the events of Cobra Kai would continue. Sam and Miguel wouldn't break up in this timeline, and Miguel would still win the All Valley tournament. Kreese would still come back and rejoin Cobra Kai as a sensei, but Daniel wouldn't reopen up Miyagi-Do. Tori would still join, but she wouldn't date Miguel, and Robby would eventually get released from juvie, and Johnny would be waiting for him, and with Robby's mom gone, Robby would go with Johnny, and eventually Johnny would convince Robby to join Cobra Kai, so Robby would join Cobra Kai in this timeline. Miguel and Robby would become friends, and one day Daniel would see Sam hanging out with Miguel and Robby. Daniel would recognize Robby. Robby would try apologizing to Daniel, but Daniel wouldn't want to hear it. Johnny would try talking to Daniel. He would tell him that Robby made a mistake and that he had changed. Johnny would tell Daniel that Robby was his son, but Daniel wouldn't trust Robby. Daniel would realize that he had to open up Miyagi-Do, so Daniel would open up Miyagi-Do in this timeline, but Daniel would get more students that weren't Sam and Robby for Miyagi-Do, and there would be a rivalry between Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai, and that is where I'm going to end this What If. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Robby robbed LaRusso Auto during the events of Cobra Kai Season 1? Let me know in the comments below. All members have access to emojis that can be used in comments and live streams. This isn't mandatory. This is only something extra if you want to support the channel even more. YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time.